uh, I'm not laughing at Cesaro. Y'all know who I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at the cuckable e-drones. You know, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm the only one that's been saying this. I'm not gonna act like I'm just been the only one that's been saying, how Vince, WWE in general, just so I like to say Vince treats his talent and how he's been treating his talent for years. Like, and I'm pretty sure, just like if y'all are the ones who are, pretty much act like their brain don't always work. Y'all knew this was coming. Just like I said, was talking about Samoa Joe, and just like I said with Tony Storm, just like many releases before, we know this was coming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all see it on your timeline too. What's going on right now? Hours ago, I saw this as soon as I got off. As soon as when I first got from my business directly away from that, and yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I already saw it. Saw the articles where Cesaro was supposedly gone, or I'm not saying I say because it also could be a rumor too, but it's coming though. It's basically what's going on right now. Cesaro is he leaves WWE after failing to reach new contract, so he couldn't come to terms. And I guess I can read some of the article right here. So now he's a free agent, and just like you see in the thumbnail too, so he might be obviously most likely. I'm not saying that's the definitive where, but I'm pretty sure also because also I'm pretty sure y'all heard of uh, interview leak of Jeff Hardy of where he was saying he was going. Pretty much everywhere everybody is going right now, especially like people like to say like AEW is basically straight up TNA or they like to take basically retirement home for ex WWE wrestlers. But yeah, you know I'm not gonna lie either too. And also, well, why would I say that? But Cesaro was one of the favorite, definitely one of my favorites. As soon as he came to WWE, I still glad I got the chance to watch him perform, and it's just him as a wrestler. And yeah, he's still as I was still growing in the growing up stage. Yeah, I agree. Definitely, still this was a part of my childhood though. Yeah, definitely liked some of the runs he had, especially as a United States champion, and what could have been. Obviously, if he could have been, obviously not world champion. I'm not gonna make that this also too long too because I would actually want to address this much further. He deserves that respect. I want to make a personal video about him much more in the future too. So this isn't going to be that long either. But yeah, it's just such a shame of how obviously obviously how we obviously knew just like many others before him that saw the potential. Obviously was there. They were championship material. But Vince just once he was finished using them for every big dollar that he can get out of them, cast them aside. But yeah, I'm not. Well, what I was also finna to say, I'm not gonna act like sit here and act like even though he's one of my favorites, and definitely had a soft spot. Definitely loved watching Cesaro in the ring, watching him perform. I'm not gonna act like, you know, this guy he had like tons. He was the second coming of The Rock or Steve Austin or anybody like that. Or I don't even have to compare him. I'm not gonna act like he was basically a superstar of charisma. He obviously didn't have that. I mean, he still like obviously had that in the ring because he's like if you see him work, but it's like he had no charisma and obviously had no character too. I mean, he had somewhat going. It's this the Swiss Superman and that being that and just like being like just a I guess you could call it a generic baddie what Russian because he's Swiss, right? So I guess they what play off his where he's from because he was kind of that character too. But yeah, so he was lacking that, seriously lacked the charisma and the character. Obviously, major components that you need to massively get over. But I just like it's just more of what could have been. Obviously, there like when we saw because he hasn't. Also, want to talk. He hasn't been on TV. Like I had to scroll back, but I don't know if they deleted or it's probably a playlist. But it's that long that I had to scroll back. Like I know it's because it's been months. I could probably think back. It's probably been the last time we seen Cesaro because he hasn't been on TV. Just like it was with Tony Storm. Well, she already wasn't on TV being you, but yeah, after that, his little stint with Roman Reigns, he faded off into the black, the darkness of the abyss, never to be seen again. Like he didn't never existed, and you knew what was coming for him. I knew that, so damn. That's all I can say right now. It's just well. I also say that's the problem right now. Why I don't consistently watch AEW also because it's just that they're on the hype, and Tony is just all about getting that extra talent for whatever, so he can get more views, which is a good thing. But it's like that's his focus, and he wondered why he's just losing views, and he wondered why he's losing views and his audience isn't growing that much as you think, or his product isn't as at the best, or what could it be? It's not. It's more worse than WWE because he's just like all focused. Like he's not even focused on his own product, and that's the problem. Stop picking up these talent. Like I if they don't want to, like not like if I don't want him, AEW to pick up a talent like Cesaro, but it's like you have to focus on you have to focus on your product instead of just countlessly picking up talent that that's gonna lead to nowhere. Most likely the organ's gonna lead to nowhere. They're not even really using Jay Lethal at all either. Just like just like Adam Cole and some people like it's completely ridiculous. They're even wasting us. They're even wasting CM Punk and MJF. And also, I still have to speak on that also because I could have. It was like I heard it was a good episode, but not to make that more about that. But yeah, I grew up like I said. I grew up watching. Kind of grew up watching Cesaro. He's a really great wrestler, regardless if he lacked the charisma or the character. Yeah, I was gonna see. It's a shame, man. So I'm gonna miss seeing him on that. Even I have my reasons and the why, and just my stance on how I view Vince and WWE as a whole. But still appreciate it. I love seeing him. I still like WWE for what they contributed to my childhood, and what they made me love. And yeah, I'll still miss seeing him in WWE. And wow, man. Yeah, I guess if he goes to AEW, I obviously could watch him there. So I haven't been keeping up, obviously, lately because it's just almost it's been a month now since I did SmackDown. Just like it's been almost a month now before I did Raw. I think I just do it? No, I don't think I did, but yeah, I'll try to come back to that. But yeah, Cesaro is basically he's gone, so it's a shame. It's a real shame. But I'll see y'all later. I just wanted to let y'all know, put this out. I just wanted to let y'all know that I knew, and we all know. And whether y'all see it in your basically y'all feed right now, it's like probably just just another day. That this cast another. Still bless y'all.